Welcome to the One Podcast, Adventure Mill episode. What is this episode? 252. It's been a year since we've been together. I am the Beast Snow. Just for this episode, joined today by Sleepy Jake, Sleepy Cody, and Sleepy Devin.
Stay sleepy.
Always
wider awake than I've ever been.
It is episode 252, Devin. I don't know if you remember what we used to do back in the day, but we used to give I used to give some Pokemon facts for each episode number. And you know what episode 252, which Pokemon that is?
Pokemon 252?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's 100 into Johto, right?
It's something, huh? It's funny because we're not in Johto anymore.
I don't, Torchic.
Close, but we are going with Trico.
Damn it.
Did you know that Trico's known for its cool, unflappable personality, never panicking when facing larger foes, just like the Awakening. You know?
One thing I know about the Awakening.
Oh, cat. Yeah, there's your Pokemon fun fact for the day. Episode 252. We'll be back next week with another fun fact just for Devin, and only Devin, because he's the only one that cares about it.
That's crazy.
That is untrue. Untrue.
All right, Cody. But yeah, what are we doing in this podcast episode? Devin usually does some news, right? You're gonna give us some news from the past
a little
week.
minuscule amount.
Okay.
To give you
he's gonna give you the news from the last week. You know, from video games, entertainment, movies. You know, everything in between. We're gonna hit the gym for the first time this year. Jake's Power Hour. See what he's been playing over, the last year. And we're gonna talk about what we've all been playing. Cody, he's back this year as well. Does he know something? Who knows? Oh, the Shadow knows. That's right. What does the Shadow know this week? Is it a movie? Is it a show? Is it a book? His favorite hair care products? His favorite hoodie? We don't know. We'll find out. I know we'll probably talk about some Stranger Things finale. That's all I gotta know. Maybe he'll be talking about that. We don't know. We'll find out. Great people. And we're gonna talk a little bit of wrestling. We're gonna get back on that G1 Climax Finals train. We're on 2003, so we'll talk about that. Netflix season premiere. Raw, Stranger Things crossover. Oba Femi drops the belt, and we'll talk about it all. But you know what? First, we're gonna play Do You Knowuh TOPTERTA. This is where I ask you guys a question. If you don't remember, give a little discussion, a little feedback, just a little discourse. Just have a little fun, have a little banter. Warm the throats up for the rest of the episode. So the first question of the year, 2026 is, what is a slang term that kids nowadays use that you're actually cool with?
That you're cool with? Ooh.
Yeah. That you enjoy, actually.
You know what? I'm fine with type shit.
I fucking love type shit.
It's just you can use it whenever. Type shit.
I mean, type shit. I didn't care about type shit until a couple months ago. And then it just became like funny. It's just funny to me.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
I don't know.
I have noticed.
Think of some other slang right now.
I could be absolutely fucking wrong, and I hope not, because it'll just make me look old and fucking dumb. Anyway, I have noticed that, we had ASL back in the day, but now that has been repurposed to ASL.
That's
hell.
Different.
I don't
thing,
like
Cody. That is a different thing.
Okay.
It means as hell now.
Yeah, as hell.
That's what I'm saying. It's
ASL
ASL
is American Sign Language.
No.
Age, sex,
No.
location?
Yeah.
Oh,
it used
age,
to
sex,
be-
location.
Yeah.
I wasn't on the fucking forums enough for that.
Man,
That wasn't forums, brother. That was fucking
nobody
AIM.
groomed me. I only talk to my friends on
That's
AIM,
unfortunate,
so
man.
Yeah,
too.
AIM, Yahoo Pool.
I could go for some Yahoo Pool, man. Dead ass. That's mine.
That ass.
Dead ass serious.
I don't like that my brothers have taken to calling me Unk.
You got unk energy.
Well, I might have it, but I'm not there yet. I'm not
But you
Unk.
could be.
Well,
You know, I want to say bruh because bruh still feels like new slang to me, even though
But
I've been saying bruh since like
absolutely
high
not.
school.
yeah, that's
So-
our slang.
Bussin', like it's just
I do
bussin'
like
count?
bussin'. I do like bussin'.
Bussin's
Bussin's
great.
good. Bussin's good.
Bussin's a good
Vibe. I like the vibe.
The aura. You got the aura.
Oh,
Aura, yeah.
aura fucks.
Or it does fuck. Yeah.
It is a little weird because there's a giant gap between like the boomer generation trying to talk our slang terms for the millennials. I think it's completely different for the millennials trying to do like Gen Z and stuff because it
It's not.
doesn't sound
Yeah, it doesn't sound for sure.
well. I guess more like
No,
we're not.
you cut out completely.
Oh,
I
of
thought you
course
were
I did.
shutting
Why
down.
not?
So it doesn't sound like what?
It doesn't sound as dumb. I don't think. Like
I
to us.
disagree only because I've had my brothers look at me like, "Why did you say that?"
Okay, but it's your brothers. Like
Okay, but those are the only Gen Z that I have any kind of. So if they're the only sample size and they're the ones saying, "Okay, man, you don't sound right saying that," then I gotta go with the fact that I sound like my stepdad trying to sound like me. You know what I mean?
What about like it's giving? Like
I do like it's giving. I like
it's it's giving broke.
I like it. I like it. It's giving broke
Yeah.
type shit.
Type shit.
that is probably
also-
the harder one to use.
Also, the I fear. You know that
I
one?
don't know that one.
Where you're like, say you're doing something or like you really enjoy something. Like for me, example, I like Stranger Things a lot, right? Somebody will post on Twitter or something like that and be like, I fear I really enjoy Stranger Things. It's like,
I haven't
Yeah,
come across that one yet.
yeah, it's a thing. I've seen it.
Yeah, put the fries in the bag.
Yeah. Come on, old man, fucking move along.
Yeah, so we love our, younger generations. But it's time to go and, hear from our older generations, like Devin.
Type shit.
See what the news is.
Type shit.
AF.
6-7.
This is TOPTERTA News with the lead anchor, Devin Blair.
Yeah, well, anyway, let's jump into it. So the producers end up having a good day on their off day tomorrow. Batman and Superman will be public domain in 2035.
Ooh.
So with that, I want
Interesting.
to ask a question to those of us in the room right now. Are we going to see some awful horror movies?
Yes, that was the first thing that popped into my head was awful horror movies.
Yeah, I think we will.
That was
I
something.
actually think Batman would drop some good ones.
I do too. Is it just Batman or is it Batman and all his villains?
I have no idea.
Probably just Batman.
I guess it probably depends on their publication dates.
Yeah.
Naughty Batman.
Naughty
Yeah.
Batman's crazy. Can't wait to see the Batman hentai.
There's probably I'm sure it's out there. Some Resident Evil Requiem gameplay is going to be set in a busy city environment for the first time. I saw some like pictures of this. It looks like downtown Chicago, like New York,
Okay.
like a bustling and vibrant, unlike anything I've ever seen from Resident Evil.
Huh.
The latest Avengers Doomsday trailer shows off Charles, Magneto, and Cyclops.
Yeah. Well, there's
Was
been
my
a couple.
my favorite teaser yet.
Professor X is bald.
He is bald. He's holding it down for the balds,
Also,
especially because Magneto out there lusciously just chilling.
well, and we also got to see good Cyclops.
James Marsden, yeah, just exploding all over the place.
Is that the guy from Red Dead?
Probably.
That's Marston.
I don't know what he's from.
Sorry.
Speaking of Red Dead, there is an Easter egg that was just found in Red Dead Redemption 2, but they haven't found out like its ending yet. The spider web thing. You'd have to like
heard.
just Google Red Dead Redemption 2 like spider web to get into all the spooky action on it. I have seen nothing spooky about it yet, but like apparently there is some story that people are still working to figure out about it. PlayStation is exploring, quote unquote, exploring the idea of letting AI take over your game if you get stuck.
No, God, no.
Like a ghost AI. I haven't been stuck. I couldn't tell you the last time I was so stuck in a game I needed like God himself to help me unstick myself. I think it could help like children. It could help. It could help anybody if it actually works the way they say it does or will. I'm not a fan of it though. Like I don't think it needs to be a thing.
No, it doesn't. Well, and it's hilarious because this is a thing that people are talking about, yet they were pissed that games started putting like yellow paint over areas of places that you needed to go. So
well, I think that is needed sometimes.
Yeah, but like people were legitimately pissed about it.
Well, people find a reason to be pissed about anything.
This is true.
I wouldn't like my least favorite take from this would be if like say I'm playing Lords of the Fallen. I couldn't beat the final boss in Lords of the Fallen. And if I needed AI to beat the boss for me, I myself would just like I wouldn't be able to do it. It's the end of the game, it's the last thing, like but if that were possible and you were just like, here, AI, beat this boss for me, and it did. Like, what are we doing there? That just doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right to me.
You know, if they're gonna do that, they should be like, you know what? You use AI to try and beat a game. You don't get the trophies.
I think that's a fine idea. Actually,
just the way I think 360 used to do it. If you use cheat codes, you can't get trophies or achievements.
Still like that on PlayStation.
If you put in cheats on Grand Theft Auto, you wouldn't be able to save.
Yep.
So yeah, I think that could kind of hilarious thought, but it made me think of the NCAA transfer portal, and this has nothing to do with the other thing. But I think like if you're a starter and you transfer to another school, you should have to wait a year to be able to play. I don't know. Just wanted to get that out there. I hate the transfer portal.
Thanks, Mr. Saban.
Good coach, good guy. Probably has the right ideas.
Love Alabama, don't you?
I don't. Go Indiana. Let's go Hoosiers.
Go Hoosiers.
Go Hoosiers, boy. Except for Carson Beck. Fuck you. Lego announced a chip-powered piece to be integrated into upcoming. What you got there? You wearing a blanket?
Yeah.
Somebody crochet you a duvet? Big champ over there. Yeah, I don't know what that means for Lego, honestly. But you're gonna have smart sets now. Sebastian Stan, Bucky, and Scarlett Johansson, the Black Widow. They're joining the Black Widow. They're joining the Batman 2 cast.
Why would Marvel be in a DC show?
I don't think they're going to be their Marvel counterparts,
Could have said that.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was implied since it was a Batman movie.
Yeah, I don't need to watch now.
Didn't know everything needed to be spelled out for you, buddy.
Well, we're in 2026 where we're all dumb.
Some worse than others. Ubisoft shuts down its Halifax studio after they voted to unionize. So they took the vote, overwhelmingly unionized. and then Ubisoft was like, goodbye, and then shut the whole place down.
Crazy.
It is crazy.
Yeah, speaking of crazy, Call of Duty's Fallout crossover is adding a vault-themed Nuketown, along with all of the other little Battle Pass rewards for the season that comes out January 8th. So tomorrow as we record, yesterday as you listen. I guess we need to get back on Call of Duty so we can get on that Nuketown. I haven't been on Nuketown in a minute.
Jake needs to play it.
Fuck, do I need to play
He's
it?
missing it.
We
Gotta
need-
run around with that little shotgun.
Y'all just don't want like me having fun, do you?
Why would you think that?
You want me to play my least favorite map?
Is it your least favorite?
Yes.
I've never heard you talk about it like that.
Oh, okay,
Oh my
buddy.
Gosh, he's always talking
Then you
about it.
then you don't be listening.
Oh, well.
That's crazy.
Whoops.
Hey, The Witcher Season 5 is going to release this year and be the end of the series for sure. So, the Hemsworth isn't going to keep it going.
What?
Some more news on the AI front here. Razer, Cody's favorite brand, announced an AI-powered desktop companion that can interact with you via 3D hologram. It's going to be launching the second half of 2026. There's no price for it yet, though.
Hate that.
I watched a clip of this, okay? It is a little, like, a little device that can fit in the palm of your hand, but you set on your desk. And then a little hologram pops up and just has conversations with you, tells you stuff. It can be a waifu, it can be some jack dude,
Man,
you know.
Cortana?
I was about to say, didn't you guys love Cortana and Halo?
Man, I'd
Could be fun, could be cool, could be cute to have.
yeah.
I mean, it literally reminded me of like in Star Wars, the Star Wars games, where you will talk to somebody on like a 3D hologram device. That's what it looks like.
That's kinda
Except
cool.
it actually looks better. It was full color. The PS Plus free games for January are Need for Speed Unbound, Epic Mickey, and Core Keeper.
terrible.
Epic Mickey's crazy. That was a Wii U like exclusive game.
Yes, it was.
007 First Light being delayed 2 months to May 27th, 2026.
Lame.
Were you gonna play?
I was.
Probably not, but
You
No,
big
definitely not.
big James Bond guy?
I am. Pierce Brosnan's
Devin
best
is.
James Bond.
Devin is. He loves the James Bond movies.
That's what Brittany thinks too. Do I love the James Bond? I will tell you. They
Do you?
didn't not a one of them were good until the 90s.
I mean,
single
I
one.
didn't watch any of them, so I guess I
As a
can't
matter
really...
of fact, they were embarrassingly droll experiences until the Pierce Brosnan movies.
Well, you don't like Octopussy?
I could eat.
Did I like the movie? No. No, I didn't.
Oh.
That being said, the one where James Bond dies, my favorite.
Spoilers, dude.
Spoilers.
Cool, man.
Well, game's been
I
out, or
didn't
movie's
need
been out
to
for a while.
watch it. No, it's fine.
Yeah, no, you really didn't.
That's crazy.
Speaking of things that didn't happen but are, I have to sneeze. Thanks, I needed that. Anthem servers are shutting down for good on January 12th.
They
I thought
weren't
that really
shut down.
already.
No, they weren't. And I really only bring this up to hop in on a quick point that this game was $70 or $60 when it came out. And I bought it. I bought the disc. I have the disc still. A game you
Sorry.
purchase, you'll never be able to play again. Like, not that I had planned to play it. Not that I had planned to play it again. But now, even though I have this disc is like a coaster now.
Yeah, it's
It is.
useless.
Literally useless.
I wonder if there just was no player base at all.
I doubt it. I mean, yeah, I very highly doubt that they had people.
It pisses me off when games are online only. Like,
Me too.
they just shouldn't be that way.
Unless it's like the only online only games that I think make sense is like MMOs.
yeah, but an MMO, it's just a completely different game.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like those are the only exceptions to not all online only. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get you. Like, I think I don't know, but I just assume it would be easy to just make it a not online only game if you want to just have a single player experience, which you could do. You could play by yourself.
Yeah.
And just fly around. I mean, that first Anthem trailer, like when they first dropped that trailer, that teaser, it was so nice. I was flabbergasted. Didn't think the game was real.
Sold you
Now
dreams.
playing they sold me dreams because playing that game was not what the fuck it looked like.
They sold everybody dreams. And honestly, the first time you jump into the game and you see all like the graphics and all that shit, you put on your jetpack for the first time. It looks dope.
When you start
Until
flying,
you start playing the game.
you start flying, and then like you can't even like keep the flight, which is like my biggest complaint with it. They
Yeah.
sold you this game on the fact like you were Iron, like it was like Iron Man.
You're Iron Man, yeah.
And then you can fly for a couple seconds.
Yep.
Before you have to
Yeah.
recharge on that. Yeah, sad. Look, you know.
I remember we were talking about that when you lived on LeClaire. We were so
Yeah.
hyped for that game.
Man, crazy times.
We were.
Speaking of, solo leveling, I bring this up because our boy Big Jake here, massive fan. Solo leveling is going on indefinite hiatus. As
Lame.
the creator is going off to serve his mandated military service in South Korea.
Oh, that sucks. Damn. But we need season
Well,
3.
We can't all be draft dodgers.
Star president.
Mm-hmm. Ain't my president.
Speaking of presidents, the president of the cute little Pokemon club, Meowth is going to be a playable character in Pokemon Unite starting on January 9th. So if they listen to this,
Boy.
I've been thinking about maybe jumping into some Unite.
I can play some Unite.
And in a crazy turn of events, Trico was mentioned in the beginning of this podcast. Trico evolves into Sceptile in his final stage, and Sceptile's Megastone is what you'll get for making it to rank S in Legends ZA's Season 5.
Season 5? Dang, I've been...
I still haven't beaten the game.
I haven't beaten the DLC. Like
I haven't even bought the DLC.
I think the game is fine, but
Fine's a good word for it.
It is so repetitive that like I can only do it in spurts.
It also has the exact issue that I knew it was going to have and that I was scared of. It's too small. Like,
I've
seen everything.
I don't really feel that way. I don't think it's too small, but like I want you to make me do some different stuff. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to have to go back. Like, first off, like you can't buy like berries in bulk, mints in bulk, and stuff that you need at the end of the game. Like you can only buy them one at a time. So you have to go through every dialogue, like all the dialogue again, and then you have to go make donuts, and then go off to a dimension, and then come back and make donuts, and then go off and do it again. And then, like, you're timed when you're in the dimensions, too. Like, depending on how good you make the donut is how long you get to be in there. And then if you don't make it good enough, you got to go make some more donuts. So
yeah, that sounds not fun.
Yeah, that's all my news for the week. It's been a run.
That's it.
Dang, that's it. You had all this time off?
I know.
I'd just be snoozing on company time.
Sounds like something you would do.
I never slept at work.
Me neither.
All right, buddy. You know what? We appreciate you. Glad you actually gave us the news, and we'll see you next week. But until then, we got to hit the gym, burn all of our fat off from Christmas and New Year's. Get that beer belly working. It's Jake's Power Hour.
So, normally around Christmas time, I get a lot of new games. I buy some, get some for Christmas, whatever. This year, I got some new games, but I haven't really played them. Except for one. I have played one new game so far. And we'll get to that, but first I want to bring up 2K, because I've been back on my 2K grind. Playing the shit out of that.
As you do.
I started playing my team, but I said to myself, Self, you can play my team, but you can't spend any money on it. So I've been doing that. I have not spent any money on it so far. I've just been playing the games. And you actually get like a bunch of there's an auction house on there. Is there an auction house on Ultimate Team Snow? So
Yeah.
So on 2K there's an auction house, but the cards you get through through like playing the game, you cannot trade off through the auction. You can't auction them off or anything like that or sell them. So, which is fine for me because I just have a bunch of 94, 95 overall players. I opened up a pack earlier with the MT that I earned, and I got a Ray Allen, a 94 overall Ray Allen. I saved up enough MT to get Tyrese Halliburton, the GOAT.
Choke.
Wow.
The Knicks do choke. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
They're champs.
Who are?
Aren't they the Open Cup World Champions or whatever in
That shit
season?
don't count. They're the same kind of champion that Braun Strowman was with that greatest Royal Rumble championship. Anyways, been playing the shit on my team. It's fun. Been having some fun with it. One of the things that they added this year is triple or like a My Park, but for your My Team cards. So you don't have to play full 5-on-5, like full team, full games. You can just go to the park with one of your My Team or with one of your My Team players and jump on the park and play 3v3 or 2v2 on that. With games to 21, which is pretty fun. And yeah, so that's cool. 2K is great still. It's a fine game. I can't wait to spend another $70 on the same game next year. The new game that I played is called Date Everything.
Oh, good.
Oh boy.
What is Date Everything? I know that was Devin and Snow's question. It is a dating simulator where you can literally date everything. You get these glasses that turn everyday household items into people. And you can romance them and make them fall in love with you. So far, I am dating my bed. Her name's Betty. I'm in a throuple with Dirk and I forget Laura Bailey's character's name. But I'm in a throuple, Harper. I'm in a throuple with Dirk and Harper, which is my hamper and the dirty clothes. I've went skydiving with the Hanks, which are the hangers. Yeah, there's a shit ton of fun voice actors in that game. Basically all of Critical Role's in it. Felicia Day's in it. Which she is also a romanceable character. She is your cell phone. Or no, she's not your cell phone. She's an app on your cell phone. Yeah, it's fun. It's stupid. It's just a silly little game. There's nothing. It's not. It doesn't take itself seriously, which I like.
Yes.
I give that 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Yeah. The thing that's not going to down the point is the fact that once you romance somebody, like once you lock your relationship status with them, because you can lock it as like friends, enemies, or lovers, and once you lock it, you can't go back. It's done.
Yeah.
And you don't get any extra dialogue with it either, so that kind of sucks.
Dang, game of the year already.
Not game of the year. No, sir. It came out last year as well, so. Good game, though. Good game.
It is a lot of fun.
As long as you're happy.
Oh, you're not happy for me?
I just said as long as you're.
I mean, just the cast that they have for it alone is insane.
Yeah.
Thanks. I will not be playing that.
Coward.
It's on Steam, I bet.
It is.
How else would it be?
I know Devin's been fiending to try and talk to us about his game, so let's hear it.
What, you don't want to? You want to hear me talk about some Marvel Rivals?
Los Pollos Americanos or whatever you were playing.
I'm sorry. What?
You played a game, Los Pollos or something.
Lost Souls aside? Is
same
that what
thing.
you were trying to say?
Yeah. My Spanish isn't as good. Sorry.
Well, you have been studying a different language. Yeah. I've been playing Lost Soul aside. This is a game from a Chinese gaming company, AltaZero Games, I believe. And it looks relatively decent. It is made on Unreal Engine 4, which kind
Okay.
of I was taken aback by because it is a PS5 game. So it didn't really have that going for it. Something. Let me say something nice about it. The combat's fun. Combat's pretty great. It's nice. You can do a lot of combos. Each weapon has a gigantic skill tree, and you can kind of customize how you want to make combos work, which is really cool. The story, though, they just be having you do stuff and don't give you context as to why you're doing it or what's really happening. So it's a little confusing in that way, as I don't know what's going on. All I know is I'm trying to get my sister's soul back because a monster that looks like the Nergigante from Monster Hunter has sucked her soul out. And these alien guys are the reason why. And the big boss alien's been locked up in a dungeon for a millennia by this lady who's been guarding the door, but somehow he's broken out, but he's not out. But they're watching down there, but he's not out, but he is out. All while, at the point I'm at now, I'm over halfway through it, but the Empire's evil. But now the Emperor wants to be on my side. But he's also really old and very powerful, but I don't know anything else about him yet. And it's like these dungeon crawls. You have to use a certain type of weapon to kind of get through, but they don't really tell you what you're doing or why. And you have a dragon's powers. You just get a dragon's powers at the beginning of the game. The dragon's like, "Hey, you're gonna be my guy. Let's do some stuff." So you do it, and you get his powers, and then now you're just a hero. And also in the cutscenes, the main character does all kinds of shit that you just can't do, like fly. Can't fly, but he can fly in the cutscenes. But it has me jumping around on flowers, trying to get to the next spot like a platformer. And the game is very linear. It's open but linear. The world looks huge, but it's not. You can only do so much in certain places. So no. Right now, I'm probably giving it a 5.5 snowflakes out of 10. I don't really know what's going on. I don't. The boss battles are fun. They're also a ton of boss battles. So yeah, that's really all I would say about it right now.
Game of the year already?
No, I don't think so. But
I just
we'll see how
heard
it goes.
a lot of very confusing contradictions, so I actually don't know anything about the game still somehow.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be the only one.
Because, yeah, all right.
Just play the game.
Yeah,
I don't think I
apparently.
will. Don't think I will.
Probably not. From what I heard about it,
It sucks.
you both know nothing and nothing, actually.
All I know, I'm hunting for my sister's soul, buddy.
As we all do.
Ah, Cody?
I have been obsessed with a game. It is called Death Howl. It is on the Game Pass. It is described as a Souls-like deck builder, which makes it pretty fun. Essentially, the story of the game itself is you are a mother who lost her child, and you see his spirit go into the spirit realm. So then you kind of go after him to bring him back to life. And there's a lot of other spirits that either try to help you or take you down, or it just, lead you in some type of way. But for the most part, a lot of them are corrupted, but you don't know why. So you're just trying to figure all that out. And yeah, it's been great. It's a lot of fun because it's almost like a kind of a puzzle game. There's like 4 different realms. Each realm has their own cards that you can unlock by just playing the game and picking up the ingredients. You craft your cards by finding those ingredients and getting the death howls, which is people's, when they're dead, they have like spirits or whatever. But you collect those, and that's how you make the cards. And there's totems you get that give you like power-ups, and it's just, I don't know. I really enjoy it. I've had a ton of fun with it. Been playing it for a few weeks now. Would definitely give it a try if you have Game Pass.
It looks like a U game.
Yeah. I'll take that. But I would say a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. So this
4
is
out
your
of
game of the
5.
year.
No.
Right now it is.
It came out last year. How can it be game of 2026?
Oh, dude.
So,
Houseway.
Another Diet Coke. Well, thanks, Cody. Always love a good Game Pass game.
the first one.
I also been playing a Game Pass game.
Oh.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty Zombies. All I've been doing is grinding them camos.
How's that going for you, buddy?
I'm halfway through Bloodstone. So.
I don't know what that means, but I'm proud of you.
Thank
or
you.
Not. I don't.
It's a long, arduous road.
If anybody can complete it, it's you.
I'm glad that you have faith in me because nobody else in this room does. But you know what? It is your time to shine, Cody.
Yeah.
You know
so
why? You know why? You know why?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You know why?
Why?
I was wondering if you knew.
Because I know.
Because the Shadow's supposed to know.
I do know.
Oh.
No, it's not like you do, buddy.
I know. Sorry. You threw up the alley-oop, and I laid it up instead. I apologize.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows.
Yeah, so we've been on a little tiny bit of a hiatus. So a decent amount has happened. However, I have not watched much. I'll be honest there. Yeah, I don't know. There just hasn't been a ton that grabbed me right now. But I did finally watch Fantastic Four First Steps to get ready for the upcoming year of Marvel. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm very happy that it set up the things that it set up. And it didn't drag on, just got very to the point, and you knew kind of what was going on and who was who, and why we liked or didn't like things. They did Galactus really well. Silver Surfer was cool. The only thing that I will say is Marvel has definitely started moving towards the like, you kind of need to know the comic books going into it, and I think that's a bad idea. Because by and large, I still think there's not many like true comic book fans that should be the target audience for this. Like, the reason that I say that, somebody like I don't know. I would say like me that grew up reading all the comic books and go through all this stuff. I'm already going to go and watch these anyway. Like, you don't need to sell me to get me into the place. All you have to do is tell me that it's a Marvel thing, and I'll just want to go and watch it. That's just how that is. You need to get the people that know nothing about the comics in, and they're not doing that. Like,
Did it for me.
Does it still?
I watched Fantastic Four and really liked it.
Sure. Are you excited for Doomsday?
Absolutely.
Okay. Did you watch Ironheart?
No.
Did you watch Echo?
No. Is that does that have any major implications on the main event or main storyline?
Yes. Yes.
Well,
it is
when we
going
get there,
to
we'll
be
get there.
massive, and that's the problem. They don't
But
have.
You think it's going to be massive. You don't know for sure if it is. You know what I mean? Like,
if it's not, that's even worse, because then there is 0 point for 90% of the shit that they did last year.
I think there's. I am going to venture to say that there's going to be 0 point. I think that they are gonna. I think their movies are gonna be more the focus, whereas the TV shows are like extra. You know what I mean?
Well, so it's supposed to, like, the stuff from the TV shows is supposed to lead into everything going on. Because since they already announced Secret Wars, the new Avengers, which is all the, well, that's the other thing. They have another new Avengers, but the Young Avengers, which is like the Miss Marvel and but I mean, there's a bunch of different people that are part of it. But whatever. That is kind of like who takes over during the Secret Wars. So since they're leading into that, they kind of need people to care about these other people that they don't have a reason to care about right now.
They just did like I said last year, they were doing too much.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was like it had to be a full-time job to keep up with the MCU.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, I don't give a shit about 90%, not 90%. I don't give a shit about like 60% of the superheroes in Marvel. You know what I mean?
Right. And like, unless you're given a reason to, you're not going to.
Right. And if they pop in but what I think that if these people do matter and they show up in the movie and they end up making a good impression of the movie, that will drive viewership back to the show, which will in turn make them more money.
I hope so. Because
but like
the characters that they are bringing in, I do really enjoy.
But like, I didn't watch the Hawkeye series either.
Right, and that's gonna that one for sure is going to matter.
Isn't that more of a? Doesn't that matter more in the Daredevil show?
Echo matters more in the Daredevil show.
Gotcha.
That one is going to matter in everything after Doomsday, basically.
So it's not going to matter in Doomsday.
It might. I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna bring in the Young Avengers in Doomsday. I don't know. They're already doing a shit ton. I can't imagine they would also be like, "Hey, by the way." But you never know. I mean,
yeah, I think I think Doomsday is going to be used to bring in X-Men, and that's about it.
Which is good. It needs to be done.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Anyway, Fantastic Four is great. I was very excited for it. End credit scene was great.
It was.
Yeah.
Steve Rogers will return.
Yeah. But the trailers for Doomsday has been cool.
Yeah, I mean, they haven't really been trailers. It's just been more of a reviews.
Teasers.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah, which there has been 4 total of them now.
Yep. Steve,
Steve, Thor,
X-Men, Thor,
X-Men, and then Fantastic Four. Well,
Fantastic.
Fantastic Four / Wakanda.
I don't know. I was about to say that I think they're relying a little too much on nostalgia because
They might be.
it's much like WWE for like all of 2020, where they weren't able to build new stars. So now they're bringing back, Thor and
Yeah,
Captain America.
yeah, that's kind of my worry too. Is they're pushing a panic button and being like, "Oh shit, they're only going to care about these people, so get them in here."
And I think it makes sense though because the fandom for Thor and Cap grew organically.
Yeah.
It was 20 movies over what, 10 years?
Something like that.
Not 10 movies and 10 movies, 10 TV shows over 3.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited.
I'm excited for Doomsday. I think Doomsday will be good.
Yeah, Doomsday's gonna be great. A year-long hype. They better fucking live up to it. But we'll see.
Nobody does big team ups like Marvel.
No, it's hard to. But yep, go watch it. Also, I know I talked about it already, but watch Daredevil Born Again because good shit.
Also, since we stopped potting, Mighty Nine,
Mm-hmm.
very good show. Have you finished it, Cody?
Nope. Almost.
Right.
I think we're 1 or 2 episodes away. Been busy.
Get on
Brother,
it.
6 episodes.
Been busy.
Ain't even been that busy.
I sure
I've been at the
have.
store.
I
Ain't
see you on
busy.
the game all the time.
Oh, what game?
All the games.
I ain't never gamed a day in my life.
I'd be seeing you and Jeannie in here at like 1 p.m.
That's true.
Well, I ain't at work. What am I supposed to do?
Watch my 9.
Sleep.
Have fun. Enjoy yourself.
That's what I'm doing.
Anyways, Devin, you watch anything new?
I've been watching Dan to Dan.
Oh, Black Betty, Dan to Dan.
And not that anybody here would care, but this show is hilarious and animated pleasingly.
Very good, very good.
It's like I don't know if it's about aliens, yokai. I would say yokai, and just like these kids in school just start like fighting monsters.
I watched the first episode.
Like, and it's fucking hilarious. It's very funny.
It is.
I recommend if you just want to have a good time, just put on some Dan to Dan, and it looks good. It looks good.
Very good.
The disgusting little granny at the beginning. She's like, "I'll let you suck on my titties if you let me gobble your dick."
Literally, verbatim what she said.
Yeah, and then not only that, the fucking the yokai, or she like steals his dick and balls.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and he doesn't have any.
Mhm.
And he's on a search for his dick and balls, and I think that's the premise of the story. Like, he got his penis back, but now he's looking for his nuts.
Hey, I get it, buddy. I get it.
You doing good over there still?
He's chilling. He's big chilling.
He's watching AEW.
Yeah. His favorite show of all time.
Well, we gotta talk about the main event of the month. Welcome to Derry. Fantastic show. We haven't talked about that.
I've heard things. Yeah.
Definitely recommend that show. But that's not the show. Stranger Things came out. I watched it all.
Yes.
The Beast watched it all. What do you rate it out of 1 to 10? Snow. How many snowflakes you rating it?
The whole season or just
The whole season, yeah.
collectively? A 7.
7. I was gonna give it an 8. The second half was very like lore based. It wasn't like actiony, which is fine. I don't like that. Doesn't bother me. It was just like whatever. The finale though. What do you rate the finale?
Solid 9.
Same. Internet's so full of haters, dog. The internet's so full of haters. It's so good.
Oh my god, they did that to Vecna. Now there's a whole 50-minute epilogue of garbage.
Right. So, spoiler alert. Cody and Devin, you guys know how the ending happened. The ending, right?
Yeah.
Devin don't like good TV.
Well, I'll tell you the ending. They win. Spoiler.
What?
Right. And I saw some people bitching about it, and somebody in the comments was like, "That'd be like killing Goonies at the end of the Goonies." You don't do that. Like, you don't. And I also like. They wanted all these people to fucking die, which makes no sense to me, because why the fuck would you want these characters that you supposedly like to die? And secondly, it's based on, like, a story of triumph. This whole story has been about triumph and overcoming the odds. What do you want? And then, don't even get me started about the fucking kids or the people that want little kids to kiss people way too fucking much. It's the internet ruins things, man. Show's great. I give the finale a 9.5 out of 10.
It was good. Enjoyed the epilogue too.
Love the epilogue.
It's open to
The finale,
interpretation.
yeah. The finale made me laugh. It made me cry. It made me gasp. Like, it did everything it wanted it to do. Sorry that your supposed favorite didn't die and that made you sad. Or that the straight kid didn't want to date his gay best friend. Whatever.
No final episode either that came out.
Yeah,
So.
I'm so happy. I was talking to Jordy about it yesterday because he was on the conformity gate train.
Oh
He thought it was coming, but he liked the finale. He thought the finale was good. He just wanted it to come out as like a it's never been done before type of deal. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm happy it didn't come out because fuck them, fuck these people, man. You don't negotiate with terrorists.
You got a happy ending and you hated it?
Literally. It's like being upset that Cena won the world title.
Oh. Devin, you want to chime in? No? Okay.
I love that you're all having fun.
All right, buddy.
I just haven't cared about anything in life.
What don't I care about? Plenty of things.
You don't know
It's
what
not
Devin
good
cares
things.
about?
What's Devin care about?
The G1 Climax Finals. You want to talk a little
He
bit of
sure
wrestling?
does.
I do.
2003. That's what we're up to.
It is.
Who fought each other in 2003?
I'll be damned. In 2003, that were the two big dogs. A Noah guy, Jun Akiyama, going against Hiroyoshi Tenzan.
They did.
You know, Tenzan, one of Jake's favorites.
You guys want me to go first this time?
By all means, buddy.
All right, very good. These men are ugly as fuck, and this is a long match. At least the camera quality is good now, and they aren't instantly prodding around. Headbutts looked painful. Red Tights did a hilarious throat chop, the one where he was on the ground and he like did all this and fucking chopped his throat.
Mongolian chop guy.
Yeah, well, it was on the ground. That's what made it funny. Hard chops in the corner. This so far is the most reminiscent of the modern day strong style fighting spirit gimmick matches that New Japan has to me. The bump on that ugly ass running knee popped me. The head scissors was held for way too long. What a spike. Looking like me out there for real. Bringing down the knee pad to drop some knees just to pull it back up is comical to me. The bump on the apron was crazy, specifically the way he landed LMFAO on the outside. Those diving headbutts were silly, but the people loved it, so whatever. What do I know? I've never drawn a dime. Headbutt to the balls is hilarious. I feel like it's been 77 minutes since literally anything happened. Oh, a big old power bomb. There we go. Dude in the red selling is kind of goofy, but it works for him. Oh, look, another 4-minute hold. Very good. Feel like the top rope bulldog was strange considering the one giving the bulldog was on the top rope. Big old moonsault to pop the crowd. Good kick out. Couple big suplexes. They tired. I know I would be too. I don't think I've ever seen a top rope forearm, but I kind of fuck with it. What a fucking bump on that back suplex. And a crazy no-sell of it. I don't even know what that move was, but hell yeah. Back in my day, that would be a finish. Doing the white won't die. Think the match would have been better had it ended in a pinfall, but it's fine. Good match.
Hell yeah. Well, I mean, let's get into it then. You know, Akiyama's entrance wanted to give me a seizure. Well, I like the all white though. Tenzan's music kind of hits. LOL. I don't remember what it sounds like, but I trust myself. Camera work on these entrances are much better than previous years. Tenzan has a big ass head. Nice seeing him without that weird rat mullet. Nice tie-ups. Akiyama showing a lot of expression in this test of strength, and it really might be the best I've ever seen that dumb little spot. IDK how Tenzan got the crowd so connected to him, but he has them. Maybe it's because Akiyama's from Noah. I love that New Japan referees wear sweatpants. Holy headbutts into Mongolian chops, LMAO. That chop while Akiyama was on the ground was hilariously dumb. Trade some overhand chops and Tenzan doesn't even flinch. That's impressive. A lot of little itty bitty kicks from Tenzan. Let's pick it up. Akiyama fires up with a huge knee and then knee off the apron to the outside. Okay. okay, bruh. LOL. Tenzan tried to get in the ring, got put in a front face lock, and pushed back out. Chono looks like Snow's great grandpa imitating an American.
What's that mean?
What do you mean by that?
Oh, bro, I don't even remember writing that.
How you gonna get popped by your own comment?
Because I wrote this weeks ago.
Fair.
Wow. I need a picture of your great grandpa. Chono looks like Snow's great grandpa imitating an American.
That's crazy.
Akiyama looks eerily calm throughout this. Alright, this pile driver spot was strange, LOL. Why'd he hold him that long? I want to say why'd he randomly do it, but sometimes wrestling psychology has no place. I didn't care what they tried to do on the apron, but silly bump by Akiyama, so I like it. Tenzan slapping him in the belly, laughing my ass off. Is that Morishima on the outside? You don't often see people sell ribs like this, and the diving headbutt is hysterical. I like it. Jump, Tenzan. Do it.
Aww.
Crowd is. I don't even remember the spot now. I wish I did.
Me neither.
Crowd is insane for this fight over the suplex. Some of Tenzan's strikes look great, and sometimes they look like he's trained by watching old movies. Forehead to balls, so solid. Akiyama back on top after a big power bomb? Maybe. Yes, good knee. Nice exploder. Crowd is happy with the kick out. Feel like we might be picking up. That clothesline by Tenzan was meaty, LMAO.
I don't know exactly what clothesline you're talking about. That shit was thick.
Yeah. Picking up was a poor choice of words there in a chokehold, albeit a good one. Akiyama's face after some of these things is priceless. Bulldog was ugly, just gross to look at. Tenzan moonsault, what the fuck? Unexpected. Okay, nice couple exploders. Arena's loud, great sliding knee. Akiyama might be him. Into a guillotine? I see. Referee is working, LMAO. Top rope forearm goes crazy. Wrist clutch exploder, foot on the rope. Insane bump on the backdrop driver, but Akiyama has spirit. Was that I literally typed frickin'. Was that a frickin' angle slam, LMAO? Headbutt and kick out. Tenzan a silly MF. Akiyama doing way more selling than Tenzan. OMG, the submission CM Punk stole wins it for Tenzan. Didn't expect the Anaconda Vice to win it, but it is what it is. Really enjoyed the ending stretch. That was solid. Well, I can tell I enjoyed the end of that. Really picked up after I saw Snow's grandpa.
Crazy, dude.
He loves you so
Yeah,
much.
I do. It's true.
Cody, did you watch?
No, I tried. I was not allowed to.
Oh my gosh. I guess I'll just go.
He couldn't pirate it like a fucking heathen.
Can pirate everything else? Or I mean,
You wouldn't steal a car.
yes, I would.
If I could get away with it, hell yeah, I would.
Yeah, if I could download a car, absolutely I would.
Huh, well, all right.
And if you say you wouldn't, you're rich. Proud of you.
All
Looking at
right.
you, Devin.
Tenzan looks like if Freak Show had his life together. Just two meaty men slapping meats in the beginning. Not a whole lot going on till Akiyama starts laying in those Triple H high knees. Not a lot going on again. Wears red shoes. Don't like blue shoes. Disgusting pile driver by Akiyama would have killed lesser men, but not Thickhead. Who takes a back body drop like that? 6'7". Big pop for the suplex spot by everybody. I think Akiyama's insides are scrambled. Knee into the exploder was a good spot. Might steal that one. Moonsault falsy got me good. Is that my grandma in the crowd? Great exploder spot. No chance. No chance this guy chokes out Thick Neck. Is that my grandma? Nasty Saito suplex, and Jun Akiyama just doesn't care about it. You talk too much. Tenzan has an enormous head. A scoop slam tombstone. Oh my. Anaconda Vice. And is that my grandma?
Nice.
Was it your grandma?
Oh yeah.
Good chance that was your great grandpa.
Could have been. So ratings.
Jake, what do you rate?
I'm giving this one a good old 6.7. 6.7.
Crazy.
I gave it a big 7.25. Yeah.
What?
Look, I must have loved that ending stretch.
What?
I don't. This is like the one match that I don't like. I know I watched, and because I took the notes, but I don't remember anything from it. Like I don't remember what I watched. That could be because it's weeks. It's been weeks, but I remember the other ones. But yeah, 7.25. 7.25. And the stretch went crazy.
That's-
Allegedly.
5.9.
5.9. Damn, boy. He thick.
All right, 2004 is up next. We'll probably see some Kenny Omegas coming up soon.
Can't wait.
10 years.
Can't wait. Give us some good matches.
Oh,
What's next year? Next month? Yeah, next year.
I don't know.
Guess we'll find out, huh?
Yes, we
Tanahashi.
will. Oh, it is Tanahashi's debut, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then
Then we go back to Tenzan for 40 years.
we were talking about Stranger Things. Raw and Stranger Things combined together for their first show of the year.
I have an opinion on
The
this.
set looked great. You know.
Yeah, I agree. The
way
set looked fantastic.
The way they incorporated, like, you know, episode 1, 2, 3, stuff like that. That was cool too.
Mhm.
We had a World Tag Team title match for the women's. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky are your new champions because they beat the Kabuki Warriors. Rhea Ripley is now another champion once again. Jake is losing himself. So
Cool with that. Who's ready being tag champ?
Gunther talked about how, you know, he beat John Cena, and AJ Styles say you ain't gonna do nothing.
You don't want none. You don't want none.
Becky Lynch beat Maxine Dupree for the Women's Intercontinental title.
That ending.
Stephanie Vicaire broke her ankle leg. But she's still the champion? She's not relinquishing that?
She did not.
Yeah, she didn't.
But Raquel Rodriguez beat her up. How dare
She
she?
did.
Liv Morgan is back in action after, 7 months, I think?
I think it was, yeah.
Beat Lyra Valkyria. Big World Heavyweight Championship match to end the Raw. CM Punk retained against Braun Breaker. I didn't watch this match, but
I did. I have opinions.
okay, share.
I thought the match was good. I'll tell you the part that really sold the match for me. There was a moment where Punk was in one corner, Braun was in the other corner, and Punk's back was turned to Braun, and Braun was setting up for a spear.
Was this the finish?
Yes, going for the finish. And the emotion that Braun was showing in his face of like, I'm about to do it, I'm about to do it, I'm about to do it. And the story, like that little moment of storytelling in that moment where Braun was so excited to achieve what he had been wanting to achieve, and he got overzealous, and Punk took advantage of that, was fucking good. Fantastic. So good.
I thought it was pretty good. The whole match.
The whole
I
match
wrote
was
it down.
good, but that little moment right there is like, okay, I see what they see in him. I'm just not there yet. I don't think he can cut a promo still.
I disagree. I think
that promo that everybody was hyping up was fucking awful.
Mm.
I thought it was not good. His promos are like Paul Heyman's promos.
I think Braun can definitely get better, but sometimes he has some good matches.
I don't disagree that he has good matches. I think he does have good matches.
And especially if he's like, if he's working with somebody who's like a known good worker, like CM Punk.
Yeah. No, for sure. I 100% agree.
He's a lot like Cody Rhodes, and he can.
He's an elevator. He's not the. He elevates too.
He's the one who gets elevated.
Yeah, that's what I meant. He elevates too, not the elevator.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He's the
he doesn't
elevatee.
elevate. Yeah, he is the elevatee.
I agree.
At least so far.
Just another LA elevatee.
My least favorite song on that album.
You're close, but I have opinions on this whole fucking show, by the way. So you guys remember 10, 15 years ago when WWE would have like actual A-list celebrities on their television shows?
Like Bill Simmons?
Sure. I was thinking more like I didn't watch that much 10, 15 years ago, but I know that they had like Hugh Jackman was on there. He did punch it off Ziggler. WWE used to get like decent sized celebrities on their television programming. This felt like, despite the fact that I did think the set was sick, I thought the set was awesome. It felt like such like just a contractual obligation. Like there was no like, aside from the set and the little piano playing at the beginning, like coming to and leaving break, there was nothing Stranger Things about this episode.
Well, I told you on the phone, it was just an advertisement.
Yeah, that's exactly what it felt like.
It was nothing more, nothing less. It was an
But I
advertisement.
want more. I wanted more.
But WWE's not going to. WWE probably didn't want to do it, but they work for Netflix now, so they have to do it.
They don't work for Netflix. They work with Netflix.
I mean, they do. Netflix bought the right to like use them.
Sure, but we're the same. Like, circles back to what we were talking about on the phone. It's just WWE has all these opportunities to do fun shit, and they're just like, nah.
Yeah.
No Noah. No Millie.
Right. No
Femme.
motherfucking. I guarantee Dustin Henderson would have loved to be there. Like, you told me his
He-
little ass wouldn't be out there chilling.
He's busy as fuck.
No, he's not.
do you
None of them
mean?
are.
That's not true.
Oh,
Dustin
come on.
has like one voice role coming out in like 6 months. Gatton has like one voice role. Noah Schnapp has nothing coming up. He's just like, I think he's literally starting a Stranger Things rewatch podcast. Like, the only people that really have shit going on is Millie and Sadie. And Gatton does have a little bit, but Millie and Sadie are the ones that have benefited the most from that show.
Nancy.
Nancy's.
She's fine. So
Yes, fuck. I agree.
speaking of that though,
Posh.
Oba Femi vacated the NXT title.
Yeah, what was
I
up with
just
that?
saw that before we got on here. He's going up to the main roster for sure. That's the only reason.
Makes sense. Javon also signed to Raw.
Saw that.
Yeah, so NXT's
NXT just signed. I just saw right before we got on here too. NXT signed the French luchador Elios something.
I thought that was a bit.
No bit.
He any good?
I've never seen him, so I have no idea. I don't watch WXW.
Me neither.
I mean, we can talk about that too. New Japan. Wrestle Kingdom. That happened.
Wrestle Kingdom. That did happen.
You want
and
to
that was a
talk
good
about it,
show.
Devin?
I mean,
You're the
we
one-
can.
you're the only
talk
one.
about
You're
it.
the only one that watched it. You're the only one.
I did. I watched it
Stays
all
up
too.
all the time. Never sleeps.
Stayed up until 7 a.m.
6'7"?
6-7. Solid show. I wouldn't say many matches jump off the page. The women's match was one of the better ones. Of course, Yota Tsuji and Konosuke Takeshita was probably the best match on the show. But Okada and Tanahashi, for watching Tanahashi recently and then watching him in that match, it was a different dude. He was on it. He couldn't move or bump like he used to, but it makes me sad knowing that was his retirement. But if you were gonna go out on a good match, he was right in making it Okada, because Okada turned it on. Okada was him, and they delivered. I put it on my match of the year list, and I think it has a good chance just because of everything surrounding it. Meeting the moment as the old man Tanahashi can't move, and just performing like it did, and it being a good match. Was it their best match ever? No, I don't think it was. But
He
the
can't fucking move.
circumstances surrounding it, I thought it was a beautiful piece of work. And I'd say, if you're a fan of wrestling at all, if you're a fan of anything Tanahashi had done, for the business, for wrestling, for New Japan, I'd watch it.
I did also see Shibata came out at the end.
Well, they had a whole bunch of people
Yeah.
come out.
But Shibata came out, took his shirt off, they exchanged a couple chops.
Yeah, I think he was the first one that came out.
Gotcha. No, because I know Omega and Ospreay were in the ring already in their suits.
Oh, was it? I don't know. I was tired. Well, yeah, Omega came
Was
out.
that the main event?
Oh yeah, Omega came out. Ibushi came out with Omega. He started crying as soon as he was crying a lot, but
Jake, you're missing the nose eating.
I have a Sadie that eats my nose, so I get it.
I like when Sadie licks inside your belly button.
That's Nugget.
Ah, it's his
Nugget's a
favorite
freak.
Nugget is a
Nugget
freak.
The freakiest freak.
Did you already go over all of it?
Well, I don't remember all the matches, but I hit on like 3 of them. A little bit.
There's only 3 good matches, anyways, right?
No, I wouldn't say that. But I think they were an easy top 3.
Got
The women's match, Yuta Tsuji and Takeshita.
Got the belt
Yeah.
back.
Cody. Yeah, he did. He brought the best belt back. Thankfully. Hated that. Version 5 New Japan or IWGP Championship.
I did not like that championship belt either.
They brought back version 4.
That was the
Beautiful.
world title.
Well, it was ass.
Whatever. And then the global. Well, so they made a distinction. I don't know if Yota Tsuji was actually like, this is his idea, or if it was Tanahashi's idea. But the IWGP Championship is only going to be defended in New Japan, and the Global Championship is going to be defended as the World Championship in other places. And Yota Tsuji said he will boycott any show where the main event is not for the championship.
You're gonna be boycotting a lot of AEW shows.
I don't think Yota Tsuji said fuck AEW, so he got that dog in him. I think I kind of like it. I was a little taken aback too. I'm guessing Gabe Kidd is signed by AEW now.
I assume.
Guessing. I don't know, but he wasn't on Wrestle Kingdom at all, even though he was like one of the featured matches from last year with Kenny Omega. He's also gotten in pretty good shape.
You look like him.
Be cool if I did, but I don't.
You do.
Yeah, but you do. So,
Well, Tim's about to count us out.
prematurely, maybe.
I'm big. I know all about premature. So let's take it home.
Me too, buddy.
Go follow the podcast on Twitter at TOPTERTA, where we post updates to the podcast, and links to where you can go watch the podcast, because we are on YouTube, youtube.com/@TOPTERTA. Go subscribe, like, comment over there. Put out new episodes every Friday, usually around 4 p.m. Eastern time. The only time zone that matters. We get to 100 subscribers. You know what? We'll be doing weird things to Devin. So do that, please.
Specifically.
Get us to 100 subscribers if you can by the end of this year. And you know what? We're on Facebook for some reason still until we get banned all the way through. Facebook.com/TOPTERTA. And you know what? You can find me on Twitter and on TikTok, where I am now posting every day on TikTok for the whole year. So go like, friend me, subscribe, whatever you can do on there. But do that, please. Thank you.
And if you watched our top 30s, I said not to worry about what I was doing until next year. And hey, it's next year, and you should worry about what I'm doing, because I have made a return to the Twitch streaming. It is under a different name. We are Shadows Squall now.
Wow.
And yeah. From here on out, hopefully every Monday is the plan. Last Monday, this Monday when the podcast comes out, we played some Pokemon Too Many Types 2. Next Monday, starting up D&D campaign with Jakey here and a few other friends.
And another one?
Oh yeah, they're gonna be every day. You're not gonna know what to do.
I was telling, not to cut you off, but to cut you off real quick. Telling Jordy yesterday while we were streaming that, listen, I'm gonna take as much D&D as I can get, because right now everybody seems interested in it. I know in like 6 months I'll be the only one running again. So
That's not true.
with y'all's track record, it's true.
I know.
That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. Crazy. It's always fuck me, isn't it?
Bro, we
But-
played your Naruto session for fucking 3 years and have done 10 sessions.
Done way more than 10. But you guys are always too busy for me.
Go ahead, Cody.
Sorry, yeah. So catch me on Mondays. Shadow Squall, twitch.tv/Shadows Squall.
What
Do that.
time?
So D&D weeks, it'll be 8 to 10ish. Non-D&D weeks, it'll be 7 to 9.
Man, that's past my bedtime.
It's past
Mine
mine
too,
too,
mate.
but
Mine too.
it's part of the grind.
Grind me.
Follow me on
Hey.
Twitch at I'm Just Jake TV. Follow me everywhere. I'm Just Jake TV, including TikTok, where I post some drawing stuff now. I stream on Twitch kind of whenever I want to. Definitely on Tuesdays. Want to get back to doing it more often, but I've been busy. So this week, Friday, as this comes out later today at 8 p.m. Me, the B Snow, the Devi B. We'll be playing Dungeons and Dragons. So
Yeah, I'm gonna kill Vecna.
I'm going to blow up the city.
I would like to kill the king.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you can follow me on Twitter at SexyDevyB. You can follow me on TikTok, DevyB5. I'll upload the second day of the year pretty soon, maybe. But also maybe not. Just keep checking back to find out.
Kiss that mouth.
Yeah, man. There's a bunch of Tolkien stuff the Rings of Power can't legally include. They don't have the rights to the Silmarillion, the Unfinished Tales, or the history of Middle-earth. They only have rights to content from Lord of the Rings and trilogy and The Hobbit. Can only include vague references to earlier time periods.
That's wild.
It is wild. Copyright shit's weird.
Yeah. That's why Batman and Superman are going to be uncopyrightable in 9 years.
Boy, won't that be something.
Hail Satan.
Oh,
Hail Satan.
So you know what? Hail yourselves too. From all of us at TOPTERTA, I want to thank you. For a great 2025 is very great, stupendous, and you know what? Hopefully we'll have a great 2026. Full of love,
I think so.
full of care, full of just great energy. So here's to 2026, and yeah. Go us, I guess. So from all of us at TOPTERTA, wish you guys good morning, good afternoon, good night. Goodbye.
Bang. As I heard a fun little goofball say recently, this is our year.
Also, can't forget, go Broncos.
Can't forget. Sorry, Saints.
Let's ride. Saints have the best quarterback in the NFC South. It's fine.
It shows.